Welcome back. Time now for sport with news of Bradford City's new manager and all the rest of the day's news. Here's Don Riddell.
Thanks, Mike. Now, you may remember that Bradford City sacked Chris Kamara 3 weeks ago. Since then, most of the big names available, such as Joe Royle and Bruce Rioch, have ruled themselves out of the running as his successor. Well, today, City named their new man. It's Paul Jewell. And if you're not a Bradford fan, you're probably asking, who's he? Well, he's been at the club for 10 years as a player and coach, but today he took over as the boss. Paul Jewell had been promised the job if he successfully negotiated his spell as caretaker manager, but after Swindon equalised late on Saturday, he thought he'd blown it.
He told me on Friday that 2 results, could get me the job, and it crossed my mind that, I had blown, as you said, and to be fair to the chairman, he's seen how 6:30, he's seen how low I was, and he said to me not to worry. He said he's going to give me the job to the end of the season.
Chris Kamara was sacked 3 weeks ago because the board believed he couldn't take the club any further. So today's appointment came as somewhat of a surprise.
It is my belief, and the belief that's shared by the rest of my board, that Paul will take this club much further.
Jewell scored 56 goals for Bradford, and his appointment today seems to have gone down well with the fans.
I'm quite happy that Paul Jewell's the manager because he's a popular player and I've always been a fan of him, so yeah.
I think Paul Jewell's the best man for the job. I think he knows the club well.
I think they should have gone for a bigger name manager. He could have taken them, maybe led them to top flight. I can't see how Chris Kamara's assistant can take it any further than Chris Kamara could have.
But Jewell will have to pick the team for tonight's game against Reading alone. His assistant was due to have been Jan Molby, but he pulled out at the 11th hour, and so Bradford's search